Hey, what's up, everybody? Basically, it's out and about over here. Hot sunset. Now you see the palm trees. And came all the way down to the Guitar Center to get me a guitar string. And I'm getting all of them replaced. And I got a badass guitar. Whatever you call that thing you put on over your shoulders for your guitar. So I'm just basically about to go take myself out to dinner, and after that I'm going home. Oh, who knows? I might even fucking go to the karaoke club tonight. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But hey, what's up? How you doing? And I'm just basically looking for the bus stop. Oh, there it is. So, yeah, I'll let you guys go. Listen to you guys know, you know, what things been going, how things been going. I haven't really posted anything on my channel, you know, in a while. The originally last post I did was my best friend. She had passed away with stomach cancer, and may she rest in peace. And so yeah, so I'm just basically pretty much just chilling, and about to go and see what else to get into. I got my guitar with me, you know. So, yeah, guy too with my boyfriend, he's just a lot to deal with. But otherwise than that, I'm just out, and had to get out. I got messed with by somebody over where I stay at. They had a little bad attitude towards me, but it's whatever, because, you can't expect the person to actually still be the same with you after you say weird stuff to them. You know what I'm saying? That's weird. Yeah, go ahead. So, oh damn, I should have crossed over, but, I'm just trying to get across the street here. Excuse me for my lipstick and stuff. Yeah, I got some gray hair. That shit came from stress. You know what I'm saying? Don't stress. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it. But it's all good, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever. I'm so cute. Yeah, I'm just waiting for this light to go. I really want to move. You know what I'm saying? I really want to move from the area where I'm at. Because... Are you going this way? Oh. My bad. Yeah, I really want to move where I'm living at. Where I stay. It doesn't fit me. You know what I'm saying? It just don't. Areas like this suits me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rich. I don't have a lot of money, but who say I won't be? But I'm just pretty much trying to find a nice, really nice, decent area that is really, peaceful, relaxed, you know. I could go out without watching my back, you know what I'm saying? Trying to find somewhere that's really peaceful, you know what I'm saying? That's really, really nice, you know? So, you know, you guys keep me in your prayers, you know, in Jesus' name, you know, and pray that I'll be able to move from the area that I am at. I mean, I used to be homeless. I was homeless for 13 years. You know what I'm saying? But I'm actually looking at where I actually slept at. I slept across the street over here, and I slept right on that sidewalk, right over there. Literally slept on hard concrete. You know what I'm saying? Hard concrete. And it wasn't easy, you know. So at the same time, I'm grateful to not be on the streets. You know, I'm very grateful to not be on the streets. And I'm just basically trying to live my life and to do better for myself, you know. And it's really hard at times, you know, but I know I'm gonna make it. I know I'm gonna be successful. I know I'm gonna be okay. You know, I'm gonna be trying to get some guitar lessons, and you know what I'm saying. Like, my boyfriend's supposed to teach me, but he never did. So I'm just basically trying to learn myself. But my guitar is badass though. Y'all gonna see it though. I'm gonna let y'all see my guitar. See, I really like, all my life since that I was a kid, you know, I'm born and raised in South Central LA, alright? And I always wanted to live in nicer areas, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to see where I used to live as a kid, and I used to see the activity that went on there. I didn't understand it, but I knew it wasn't good. You know, there's times where my mom, they have food, and we would go without food for a long time, during a month. It was a struggle, you know, even though everything was cheap back then, but financially it just wasn't so available. You know, my mom used to pay rent to this man, and he used to take damn near her whole check, and a slimy, roach-infested apartment, dude. Like, it was garbage. It was like the money she was paying, it was like she was paying for the roaches too. So it was horrible. It was so bad. But now, since I'm 42, you know, my mom passed away when I was 19. And I just basically, you know, been through a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it was really a struggle for me when my mom passed away. And but before she died, you know, I told her that I loved her. And, you know what I'm saying, I asked her to forgive me for the things I said about her behind her back when I was 13 years old, you know what I'm saying? My mom hugged me, she was like, I already forgave you for that. She's like, I love you too. But before, that was like the last words I told my mom, and I told her I love her, you know what I'm saying? I gave her a really big hug, because I upset her that day. I'll tell you the story one day, but not right now. But, yeah, man, it was a big, horrible, man. It wasn't good when my mom passed away, man. Like, I was abused bad when I was younger, and I got a lot of it from my mom. I'll tell you that story too, but I know I know my mom is looking at me from heaven right now. Hi there, baby. It's cute. And I know that she's looking at me. You know what I'm saying? I know my mom is watching me up there in paradise. And I know that she's looking at me right now. And I know my mom wants me to do better. You have a blessed day. I know that things are going to get better for me. But see, I'm just trying to, you know, keep my head up and try not to let people, you know, get me down, you know. Hey, how you doing? Good. That's good. Yeah, I love your hair. But I'm just trying to be able to do better in life, you know. I'm trying to get classes for college, and, you know what I'm saying. But it's a process, but I'm working on it, you know. And oh, that's it. They got no pet thing. I could bring my baby over here to get her a flea bath. I want to introduce my baby to you guys. You know, her name is Pebbles, and she's a tuxedo cat. She's a girl, and she's just the cutest as she could be. You know, if it wasn't for God, it wasn't for my cat. Even though my boyfriend is just being a jerk with me right now, if it wasn't for him, and if it wasn't for my best friend in Louisiana, if it wasn't for my sister motivation, you know, I couldn't really make it, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't really have made it. And I'm just glad to still be here and talk to you guys, you know. It's so beautiful out here on Sunset and Western and Sunset. No, I'm sorry, not Western and Sunset. Shit, can't see the street, but I'm on Sunset though, and where the Qatar Center is. It's really pretty out here. It's really nice, and I'm just pretty much, you know, I'm trying not to let, you know, where I stay get the best of me, you know. Sometimes I get depressed because it's like, damn, like I really want to get the fuck from over here. I really want to be able to go outside and go to the liquor store without worrying nobody touching my butt or worry about nobody saying weird stuff to me, and then you don't really want to talk to them, they get mad. Like they don't know what they did, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't want to be there. I even tell my boyfriend, be like, yo, I don't want to be here no more. Like, I don't like it here. I'm like, the guys be harassing me over here. They be trying to touch on me. And, you know, and he says that I got it good because my rent's cheap, but I'd rather pay $1,000 some at a nice area than pay cheap rent in a place where I don't feel safe, you know? So, you know what I'm saying? It's not worth it, you know what I'm saying? It's just not worth the cheap rent to be in a bad environment at the same time. It's just not worth your safety. It's not worth, as being a woman, it's just not worth it, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'd rather pay $1,000 some in a nice apartment with a pool, a gym, a nice one-bedroom apartment than spend little change to have a roof over your head. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Thank God I'm not on the streets no more. Don't get me wrong. You know, hold on before you put it in the comments. I'm grateful I have a place, but it's just a really bad environment that I live in. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it don't matter anywhere you go. You still gotta be conscious. You still gotta be safe. You know what I'm saying? Even in the really nice areas, there's always some weirdo, trying to make it hard for a female just to try to live her best life. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter where you go, but the area that I stay at,